Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We have got a deglutenized show for you today. We are making gluten-free peanut butter chocolate chunk cookies. By the magical and patented process of deglutenization, otherwise known as not adding flour, we are taking these ordinarily amazing peanut butter chocolate chunk cookies and gluten-freeing them to the world. Y'all ready? Then bring it. So what you're gonna need is natural creamy peanut butter, brown sugar, vanilla extract, baking powder, 1 egg, chocolate chunks, and mini chocolate chips. You'll also need a mixing bowl, a baking sheet and silicone baking mat or parchment paper, measuring cups and measuring spoons, a silicone spatula, and a hand mixer, which is optional. So many of my friends are eating gluten-free these days, and they keep asking me when I'm gonna show some gluten-free recipes. Well, today is the day, and this is an amazing recipe that even the most hardcore gluten fan cannot pass up. And it's a really easy recipe. We're gonna start by combining our first 5 ingredients, beginning with the egg, a little bit of vanilla extract, and some baking powder. Now check your baking powder package, make sure it says gluten-free on the side. Baking powder is just a combination of baking soda and an acid like cream of tartar. Some of them have a little cornstarch in it, but just check your package. We will next add our packed brown sugar. Then finally, our natural creamy peanut butter. Make sure it's only peanuts and salt. You don't want any extra added oils, no cottonseed oil, no soybean oil, no oil of Olay, only peanuts and salt. That's it. We can just mix this up by hand, so if you don't have a hand mixer, that's fine, but I am in the mood to jam, so DJ, cue that hand mixing groove. I gotta get to work here, come on. All right, now I want you to check out this consistency. This is exactly what we want. It's a real dense dough. Next, it's time to add the chocolate. We are using chocolate chunks, the grown-up big brother of the little chocolate chip. We will just hand mix the chocolate chunks until it's thoroughly incorporated. We're just gonna make these little balls of cookie dough. Now, we're not gonna roll these as you traditionally would in your hands because you want them to be a rustic cookie. So I just basically pinch out maybe a 2-inch hunk of cookie dough. And I like to add an extra level of chocolate. It's completely optional. By just dipping it into these mini chocolate chips and then placing it onto our baking sheet, mini chip side up. Now you can usually get between 6 to 8 cookies out of this, depending on how big you make them. I'm gonna pop these in a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they are nice and golden brown. Check out those chocolate chunks. Now I let the cookies rest on the pan until they are just cool to the touch. Now if you like this recipe, you can find it on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try these cookies, let us know what your gluten-loving friends think about it below. Hey, I'm Fucci reminding you that if I can make gluten-free peanut butter chocolate chunk cookies in a kitchen this tiny, you can make them in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. They're still warm and good. We're taking these ordinarily amazing chocolate peanut butter cookies and taking these amazingly